So my name is Lauren Newell, and I go to Lawrence North High School, and I play the cello. I like all the different people you get to meet, just because everyone has their own kind of take on music and why they're doing it and why they continue to do it. So I feel like it's very interesting to just be around so many different people who all just share a common interest.
Yeah, very nice. And what's the hardest thing about being in orchestra?
I definitely think it's a good thing that everyone has their own ideas about music, but sometimes when people don't agree, like within a section, or you don't agree with your conductor about something, then it can be kind of frustrating because you're like, man, I just want it to sound good, but I feel like it's not going to sound good because of whatever reason. So I feel like that's kind of the hardest part.
What would your life be like if you'd never joined orchestra?
I don't think that I would be as disciplined as I am, just because, you know, you have to sit there and you have to tell yourself, okay, it's not going to sound good the first time, but you just have to keep trying until it does sound good, and once you've got it, you just have to keep doing it until it just sounds perfect every single time. And so I feel like I just have a lot more patience. So like in school, you know, like, oh, I didn't do so well on that question. Oh well, I just need to keep practicing until I keep doing well. So I feel like music just kind of helps me in other aspects of like school and my life. And I wouldn't have met a lot of my friends.
Oh yeah,
So.
That's probably the biggest thing. What's your best memory of being in orchestra?
Ooh, I remember when I was a sophomore, we got to accompany this guy named Sam Hong, and he was competing in like this really big like piano competition where I think he got like $100,000 if he won, and he got to like go on this like big tour. And so like the finalists have to I think they choose a school, or like the competition chooses a school for them. I don't really remember. But our school got chosen, and so we got to accompany him on this like really, really beautiful piano concerto, and it was like the best experience ever.
Tell me about a favorite teacher you've had along the way. It can be somebody at school, or it can be a private teacher, whatever you want.
In 8th grade, we got this new teacher whose name was Mrs. Quiet, which was kind of funny. But she was just this really kind of quirky teacher, and she just really had a passion for music that really just rubbed off on people, and she really believed in us. Like, I didn't feel like our teacher before like actually believed in us, and so she, was, for ISMA, she was putting us in a group, higher than what we thought we could even like perform in, and so she just really like brought up our confidence level. So I really liked that about her. With playing an instrument, it really teaches you to value, like the smaller parts, because you have to know how to read music in order to be able to play these like big long concertos. And so it's the same thing for like math. You have to be able to like know multiplication in order to do calculus. So I think that can be very helpful, like when you're going into something new. It's like, don't just disregard the smaller things at the beginning that you think, oh, I'm too good for this, this is just too easy, like take me to the harder stuff. Like, no, you need to be able to focus on these things so that you can be better, like once you get to the harder stuff, and so that you can actually like succeed. Because the hardest thing, like the worst thing ever, is getting to something that you think you should be able to do right, that you think, oh man, I've got this, and you like completely fail. That's the worst feeling in the entire world. So yeah. I feel like music kind of helps out with that.
Okay, this one's kind of fun. If you could meet just one musician, dead or alive, who would it be?
Dead or alive? I'd probably want to meet Prince. I don't know, like I just remember hearing Purple Rain for the first time, and like I didn't even realize it was like Prince, and I was just listening to it, and I was like, this is just kind of really different from everyone else. And so that's what I like about his music. It's just different.
Yeah.